We're going to rip you over to Portland, Indiana on the 22nd of August, Friday. Jay County Fairgrounds for Tractor Show, Tri-State Engine. This is the hit miss engine area. Go look at hit miss engines. There's the log cabin way over there. This one's set up like a power shovel almost. Little Maytag Ideal. Another one. This is set up like an oil pool Rumley there. Huh? And then they became someone. Maybe Alice Chalmers. That's how you used to get your water in the day. This guy's into his elbows deep on these. Some old pump jacks. Ashland, Ohio. Those pumps were made. He's got bigger pumps here is what it is. Big engine. Those are from like Frick. They use those to start them. We're Friday morning. Get the whole family in that one. More pumps. This one's directly hooked up. A direct drive. Some kind of hickory trees and stuff. I don't think they do anything with the log cabin that I know of anyway. I'm gonna walk over here towards the tag sale. This looks the same, it's in the same area. There's a Steiner modified back here. Stationary engines. Run a lot of them on propane. Run a shingle mill or something over here. Big ones. And then they only have like a few steam engines. A couple maybe. That's a big engine running over there. That big Fairbanks is over here. There's two of them. That's the this one ain't no slouch. That's the big crowd pleaser. That's a small one. The two that is usually over here. There's the big Fairbanks. It's actually running right now. So this film is going to be longer and better than I thought it was. They have all these engines are running. There's a little one back there blowing smoke rings. This one keeps revving up and down. It's not shaking the ground or anything, but there's a log cabin. I'm over by the log cabin. This one blowing the smoke rings. Moving the trailer. Pretty cool. And then this trailer's set up like a wooden building, like a wood shed. So I forgot, yeah, I'm gonna do a sawmill video. He's got the logs, rustic and everything on this. Make our way back over to that Fairbanks. But yeah, there's the wooden Broncos. We'll hope to see those closer, but I want to walk over here. Yeah, just like an old sawmill out in the woods, but it's a trailer. In the middle of all this stuff. It's a Fairbanks Moors. think that's the best small engine display I've seen. Well, it's not small engines though, really. They're 3 or 4 of them running at the same time. I've never seen that before. One from Butler, PA. That said the Evans company. I thought they went by Butler actually, but people crowd around these. This is the thing that you have to see when you come here. Actually, this is the main attraction. This guy, and there are 2 of them over here. They have it running. We've seen there's a whole series to start these. I'm walking right up to it and everything. See, I like that part of it. Because I just have this little camera. He's going to start that one. It says maybe 50 horse on that. This is a 100 model. That one's a 50. It's half of this one. And that would power a whole town at one time. That was in the powerhouse. Here's half of it right there. A 50. A Fairbanks Morse 100. Right there's the cooling up in the nose. Here. Running off propane. But people haven't showed up here yet today is what it is. This is going to crowd in, I think. Especially with the golf carts. I can smell cinnamon rolls. She would sell stuff over here. Cotton candy or something, wasn't it? But yeah, you just grab you a seat and watch these. That's famous engine right there. And I always like this display over here. A lot of the displays here. Now, I could do this show in a couple hours or so, you know. Be back home before dark and everything. Modern day diesel right there from Germany or something. One made in Muncie. Hitmas engine made in Muncie. But that's what your first tractors were powered by. You started that guy over here. You got the 50 firing. It's running on its own now. This one over here is fun to see. He's got a cool little job box set up there. This one's fun to see. It's a Bessemer out of Grove City, PA. This is right by Butler. And then they build the diesel engine for General Electric does for the locomotives at Grove City. Yeah, neat to see these ones back. He's got the ice cream cone carved into the log over here. It's kind of a fire and ice one. That's what you want to have the ice cream makers when you're around. This stuff's hot. That's like an old gas station canopy, maybe off a Getty gas station. A couple more minutes. I want to look at these outboard engines in this building real quick. Best outboard engine display I've ever seen. Over here, got them a spot inside. Are those tobacco cutters or something? This is a Morse. It's $1,200. St. Paul. I don't see the old guy who owns these, but this is him. Chris Calf Challenger. There's 4 of them over here. Neptunes, just cute as heck. This Chris Craft Smart sold. they have these neat displays for them too. And then these are outboards. That little, they have a pretty cool inboard. There's a store display there from that has the to the period graphics and everything. They do. Here's the Yuengling again. That's a brewery in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it used to be my favorite brew. That's picture of that. Something like this too.
And that was a big deal for a while. Like I'd go to Latrobe once in a while. Is that where they make it, Latrobe?
I think so. That sounds
Yeah.
right.
Water Witch. I don't know. But here we go. John Deere feature. They have a John Deere wooden boat. That's about it for this building. The John Deere, for the Serious John Deere collector, they're only $1,600. Boat, motor, and stand, $1,600 even. Approximately 3.5, 4 inches overall, 4 feet overall. There's a cool clock too. That's a $300-400 clock right there. I'm thinking, but yeah, definitely worthwhile. An exciting display. He's got one for the red lovers too, and that's for another year though, isn't it? And it's at the same price. He's not asking any more for the green one. Yeah, it's a great marketing idea. Over here to Portland with Bogart Rippey. Thank you.